นะคะจาก DJ Snake นั่นเองค่ะแล้วตอนนี้เนี่ยถ้า METSTER ชมทาง Facebook Live แล้วก็ YouTube Live ของเราอยู่ตอนนี้นะคะตอนนี้เรามี Special Guest ของเราขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับ CALUM SCOTT
Sawadee krap.
Oh, I didn't have to say it. You know.
I know. I'm basically Thai now.
It's perfect Thai. Can we hear it one more time?
Sawadee krap.
It's perfect. Yay!
Thank you very much.
Welcome back to Thailand once again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming to interview live here in our studio.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's so nice to be able to take some time
Right.
In Bangkok this time and go around because I think last time I was like in I did my performance at Moonstar Studio 1.
Yes.
And then straight back out. So now at least I get some time to come say hi to you guys and say hello to everybody at home. And yeah, very happy.
That's amazing. And also, the reason why you're here is because...
Yeah, I'm supporting a guy that you've probably heard of. He's ginger. He's called Ed Sheeran. I'm supporting him on tour, on his mathematics tour, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be in Thailand. And yeah, like we just said off air, very happy and very nervous to be singing to like just a casual 50,000 people.
60.
Oh my God, Carla. Jeez. Yeah, 60,000 people.
You'll do amazing.
I hope so.
You'll do amazing.
I hope so.
We're looking forward to the concert, not just Ed's, but yours.
Thank you very much. Khop kun
krap. Yeah, you got it. Perfect Thai. Now, let's get to know more about CALUM before, let's just date back to when you were young.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you know that you like singing?
Well, when you say back to when we were young, fun fact, this is the year of the dragon, right?
Right.
And 1988, when I was born, it's the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
So it's my year.
It's
That's all
your
I'm saying.
year.
That's all I'm saying. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, when I was younger, I was into drums. Right. I was a drummer at school. Never knew I had a singing voice. Sang along in the car and in the shower like everybody.
Oh.
But never knew I had a singing voice. It was my sister,
right,
who's always been the singer in the family. And she used to go and perform in these big theatres with her little singing school or whatever. And I just thought she was so like amazing, and I couldn't believe how like she had no nerves and she just sang in front of everybody, and I was like, how is she doing that? Like,
it's natural.
So proud of her. And so like I used to be sat in my bedroom and I used to not pretend to be my sister, but pretend to try and sing like her and like have the confidence. And she overheard me singing in my bedroom one day, and she took it upon herself, Carla, to enter me into a karaoke competition. Didn't ask me, she just put me in.
Oh really?
And and I was extremely angry and tried to escape, but I just thought, do you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna sing. Right. And there were only like,
so all this time you've never had singing lessons?
No.
That's amazing.
I know. And it was only because I love singing. I loved singing just in my free time, but I never knew that I had like an ability, you know. I just thought it was cool to sing along to songs. Right. And having that one little applause, there must have been like 10 people in the pub at that time. But that was what kind of inspired me for the rest of my journey, and literally ever since then I've just been chasing a dream. And they keep coming true. I mean, I'm in Thailand. I'm here to support Ed Sheeran, arguably one of the best artists of our generation. Right. And you know, people know my music all over the world. It's crazy to me. It's crazy that these are the things that I dreamt of. So when you said you were just playing drums, and then your sister heard you, and then that's when you're like, oh wait, I can sing. Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I've got something. You're also a songwriter. When did you start writing your own music? Only after I appeared on Britain's Got Talent. Oh, literally never written songs before. I tried, but it just wasn't very good. And then when I released my version of Dancing on My Own, my manager and I wanted to know if I could actually write music, or whether it was just, you know, maybe I was just a singer. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But he wanted to learn about me and could I write music, and we slowly worked out that I had a lot to say and a lot to talk about, and I just started writing from the heart, and it started coming quite organically, and then I realized that maybe I can write music, and I've been writing music ever since. Right. So what did you learn that is the most important thing about yourself as an artist? You got to be true to who you are. I think when I was younger, it went well. Earlier in my career, I used to think that I was just the ballad guy. Right. And I believed that wholeheartedly. And in some ways, I still do. I still feel like it's my mission to make people cry. I know. But your music not just made people cry, it gives you chills. Goosebumps and chills. Yeah. I'm one of those guys. It's because my music taste is influenced by my mum. And she listened to a lot of like Celine Dion and Whitney Houston and like these big emotional voices. Right. So that's where I get it from. But I mean, I love my mum. I love the fact that she's given me this gift. Because, you know, very emotional. And then I started learning that I could write I could sing dance music. You know, we had Where Are You Now with Lost Frequencies and Whistle with Jax Jones. So now I can make people dance and cry.
And cry.
A crying dance, maybe. I don't know, but yeah.
So which would you say is the proudest moment of your career?
I mean, apart from being in Thailand, which is obviously a huge highlight. I think probably releasing my first album was a real proud moment for me because I literally just think of myself as just a very humble guy from the northeast of England. I don't think of myself as much more than that. So for me to have an album and to be supported by Capitol Records in the US, dream come true. I think last year I got to sing for the King's coronation, King Charles's coronation, which is just ridiculous. Yeah. So that was crazy as well. But yeah, like signing my first music deal, my mum was there, my dad was there, just moments like that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life,
How many years has it been since you're...
Oh my God. Since the show, about 10 years.
10 years. What would you like to say to yourself 10 years ago?
Do you know what? I always think that you are made from your downfalls and from your from your celebrations.
Yeah.
And I think for me, the successes and the failures is what's kind of made me who I am. Mm-hmm. So I think if I was to go back in time and speak to my younger self, I'd just say, strap in, because it's going to be a crazy ride.
One hell of a ride.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just ride the highs and the lows. You'll thank yourself for it later on.
Wow. Look where you are today. It's amazing.
It's honestly, if you'd have told a young Callum, one day you're going to be in Thailand doing a radio interview and talking to, thousands of people across Thailand, I'd have just laughed. Really? And now look at us.
It's crazy.
I'm literally
where life takes you.
It's ridiculous. But I'm so grateful, so honestly, so humbled by everybody's love and support. Like, since I touched down in Thailand, it's just been nothing but love and warm welcomes. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Khop kun krap.
Aww. So, like you say, you have inspired by your mom's favorite artist.
Yep.
So, if I were to let you choose an artist that you can collaborate with,
ooh.
Dead or alive?
Ooh, hard question.
I know.
Really hard question.
Who would it be?
Oh my
you're like,
God,
oh my
Carla,
God,
what have you done to me, Carla? What has she done to me? I would love to have collaborated with Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
I think that's a big reach there. Maybe George Michael. Right. That would have been cool.
Both cool.
Both very, very cool. Mm-hmm. But
you're like,
I loved Michael Jackson too.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's so many. Prince would have been sick.
I know.
And then I just mentioned a lot of artists that are no longer with us. I'm so sorry. If it was an artist that's still living, maybe somebody like Calvin Harris.
Oh,
I think that would be very cool. I met him in London and he said I had a great voice. So
you do.
Fingers crossed that might come away. But yeah, mate, I'm up for anybody. Like I like collaborating with every kind of different person. I collaborate with Doja Cat.
It's crazy.
Very cool. Blackpink.
Yeah.
Just keep throwing them at me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyone, literally. I just think it's like chefs in a kitchen. You're throwing things in the pot, different recipes. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, it might taste awful. A CALUM SCOTT Blackpink.
But it's an experiment.
Exactly.
It's an experiment.
And that's what we're out here to do, is just make music.
Right.
You know what I mean? And try and make something that's going to stick around. So, Blackpink, if you're watching.
Lisa, she's Thai,
There you go. Shout out to the Thai to the Thai artists. Yeah. I would love to. I'd love to work with a Thai artist too.
Right. Speaking of music, what's your top 3 current track? Your favorite current track at the moment?
Ooh,
top 3.
That's a great show. Would you mind if I open my Spotify?
Yeah, sure.
Let me see.
We'd like to get into your
playlist. into my playlist. Yeah. I mean, my playlist is so random.
It's broad,
yeah.
Right?
Like I've got there like Whitney Houston, then I've got Teddy Swims.
Oh.
But then I've got like John Legend.
Oh.
So it's like it's a real range. But there is this band at the minute. They're called Hazlitt. Hazlitt. They are so good. Very like chilled, easy listening. Okay. But they're so good. I sent the album to my mum the other day. She's like, I'm obsessed.
Oh wow.
So they're very good. Teddy Swims, Lose Control. I don't know how he sings it.
We played it in our station.
I can do
too.
it. I lose con. And then after there, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how to do all that stuff. Noah Khan, I love.
Noah Khan.
Yeah, we love Noah Khan. All sorts of different people. Shout out Miley Cyrus. Just won a Grammy.
Right, Flowers.
So I'd love to do a song with Miley. I think that would be sick.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
We've been talking about all the other artists' songs. Let's talk about yours. You Are the Reason. Like
Yes.
I had to like hear it like one more time before I interview you, and then I found the collaboration you did with Leona Lewis.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
My queen.
Goosebumps.
She's incredible, right? She's just got the most authentic voice, and she is like everything you would expect her to be. She is
right.
Like she's so human.
Right.
Is the best way. I feel like I've known Leona all of my life, and she's so kind, and she works so hard, and she's got this angelic voice, and God knows why she decided to work with me, but I'm so glad she did, because she's just so lovely.
Are we gonna be hearing that song as well?
You might, Carla. You might. I can't give too much away. But I've worked really hard at finding like a selection of songs that because these are Ed Sheeran fans, right? So I've got to go there and I've got to make sure that I warm them up.
Okay.
So that they're ready for Ed. But in the process, it would be stupid if I didn't try and win some fans, right?
Right, of course.
So I'm trying to craft this really dynamic set of songs. So we start with my new single, which is called Lighthouse. We start the song with that, start the set with that. And then there's a couple of other songs that we do. Then we start with a little bit more of a somber moment. And then we bring the dance songs. And then we finish with the ballads.
So we will hear Lighthouse.
You will.
But can we hear it exclusive right here, right now? Am I asking too much?
You're not asking enough, Carla. I should just stand here and do the 40-minute set right now. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to stand back from the mic because it's quite loud.
Wow. Okay. Ready? Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Okay, here we go. Bear with me, everybody at home. I won't let you go. I feel it in my bones. No matter where I go, you're where my belongs. I'm so sorry, it's so loud.
Wow, that's amazing from You heard it first at 107. You heard it. Wow, and you will hear it.
You'll hear it with music.
With music too.
And yeah, it's. I'm really proud of that song. It's emotional. It's powerful, as you heard. And it's about home, and it's about everything that I miss: my family, my friends, my hometown. You know, like an actual lighthouse. And I learned it in Thai, which is.
I don't even know what it's called in Thai.
Prapakan.
Oh, okay. I can't even say it, but you said it. Prapakan. Wow.
Lighthouse. There you
Lighthouse.
go. Yot.
But you've been traveling a lot recently. Do you miss home?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah?
I love my family. I love my nephew. He's only 7. He's great. I got him an iPad for Christmas.
Ooh.
So he is FaceTiming me all the time.
You gotta film a video of yourself around the 60,000 people here in Thailand and send him a video.
Yeah, I should actually. I should, because he would just lose his mind.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if he would even be able to understand it, because I barely understand it, and I'm 35. So God knows how. But yeah, I mean, I do miss home. I do miss family and friends, and Lighthouse for me is exactly that. It's a beacon in the horizon that just reminds you of home, and they're home for me. You know, the FaceTimes and the messages is just that little light in the distance. So yeah,
that's a great music.
It's
Congratulations for the new song.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So what's the plan for the rest of the year?
So Ed Sheeran is keeping me very busy,
right?
As you can imagine. So we're on the road with him for 6 months. We've got Asia, and then we go into Europe in July, August, and September. I've got my own shows happening in the UK and Europe called The Songbook So Far. Very excited. Tons of festivals across the world this year. Hopefully going to be releasing tons more music. I've been involved in some collaborations, some stuff in film, which is very exciting.
In film?
Yeah, no acting though. I can't act.
Okay.
I can do like a mean like you know, like a little Hollywood stare.
That side eye.
Yeah, exactly. The
bombastic side eye.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, tons of stuff that is going on, top secret stuff, and then hopefully a third album and a world tour next year.
A world tour next year.
So maybe I'll be coming back to Thailand sooner than you think.
Yeah, you never know. Thank you so much for your time here.
Thank you. Khop kun krab. And thank you to everybody at home who's watching. I do have a message which is Chandrak Tukun. And thank you so much for yourself and for all your listeners and everybody watching for being so supportive of me and believing in me and bringing me back to Thailand. So thank you so much.
And good luck for the show.
Thank
not
you.
That you need it.
No pressure, Carla. No pressure.
No,
it's going to be great. I can't wait. I can't wait to see everybody from Thailand there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ Thank you
นะคะ METSTER เดี๋ยวเราจะได้ฟังกันด้วยนะคะเป็นซิงเกิลใหม่ของเขาเลยนะคะกับ Lighthouse ที่เมื่อกี้แบบแอบพรีวิวให้ METSTER ได้ลองฟังกันไปสักครู่นี้แล้วนะคะงั้นเพื่อไม่ให้เป็นการเสียเวลาเดี๋ยวไปฟัง Lighthouse กันและใครที่พลาดการสัมภาษณ์ไปก็สามารถฟังย้อนหลังได้เลยผ่านทาง Facebook และ YouTube นะคะรักค่ะทุกคน Thank you so much
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you.